today?
Yeah, today we're having a cleanup with Sustainability Florida, and there's about 50 people expected here. They're coming into Crystal River. They're having a conference, and 50 of them have signed up to help with a community project. They're about economic sustainability, environmental sustainability, and social sustainability. It was an organization first formed by Governor Childs, and it was a government organization for a while, and now it's totally nonprofit. So you have top business leaders like the chairman of Publix Corporation, big corporations, big Florida corporations that are in it, and their board members wanted to come out and do the project, and then they put it out to their membership, and they had 50 people sign up from their membership. So they're going to come in early today because the conference are meeting at the plantation tonight at like 5. They're coming in early today to do a community project, and then they're going to go on and do the conference that's going to be going on all day tomorrow. So it's pretty neat. These are great people. I'm glad they're coming out, and we invited all the community people to come out too, and they're going to help us and get some more lumber out of the swimming area. What Roy's been doing is from the very beginning, he's been following the aquarium project. So it's kind of like trying to make a documentary film. Okay. And so you just get different clips and you start putting it, together. This is great. You can see when we cleaned up last weekend, we got out a lot. So it's kind of thin in here, but then you get out deep. We still got a big bank of lingia right along that edge there. So we're going to chip away at that today.
Okay, what's the group today?
The group is Sustainability Florida.
Okay.
And it's a group of, I think, 50 people. Are you with Sustainability? You are. Here you go.
Yep.
Sustainability Florida. Let's bring you in.
I'm just one, but
okay,
I know that there's a group coming from the hotel, but I just came directly here.
Excellent.
But we're proud to have this as a service project, if you will, for our conference. So we're excited about it.
Are you having a conference there?
We are.
At the plantation?
We are. It's a Sustainable Energy and the Green Schools Awards.
Okay,
and Tem Center with the Sustainability Florida is hosting it, if you will.
How many folks you have there?
Gosh, I know that there's well over probably 200.
Oh, wow,
but
that's great.
Today with the service project, I think, as you mentioned,
Okay,
maybe 50 have,
50
have
have signed up.
pre-registered.
Yeah.
So that's great.
Well, we're glad to have you here.
Thank you. Glad to be here. So
Good.
I'm ready to go get to work.
And you're from all over Florida, right?
I am. Well, Amoresco, we're an energy service company, and so we do energy conservation projects nationwide. But I represent Florida and just
Cool.
travel the state continually.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah.
But your whole group is like that.
Oh
It's
yes,
people
absolutely,
from
all
over.
from Florida.
Yeah.
Yes.
Isn't the head of Publix Corporation on your board?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So, and they'll be speaking tomorrow as well.
Okay,
And,
great.
So we're excited about it.
And we have a conference tomorrow called Working on the Green, and that culminates with a luncheon where we're giving away the Best Practice Awards, which we do and have done for about 20 years.
Great.
And we honor government, nonprofit, large business, small business, partnership, leadership, green building, all different disciplines. And so we've got folks coming in from across the region into Crystal River.
Let me ask you, why did you choose Crystal River for your conference?
So we rotate throughout the year, or annually, to different locations. And Crystal River represents a great part of Florida that a lot of folks have forgotten or have not seen before. And this is an environmental ecosystem asset to the state. And the plantation is just a fun place to get together and gather. We were at the Stream Song Resort last year, a mosaic reclaimed phosphate pit turned into 2 masterful golf courses and an executive hotel. Everybody loved that. That was upscale as can be. And now we've got a little bit of more of the old Florida flavor here in Crystal River. And we'll look for someplace new to go next year.
Well, you're perfectly welcome to come back here.
I appreciate that invitation. Thank you very much, Mayor. Well, we're glad. We got about 115 people coming in from the state, and we'll have the Secretary of the Department of Environmental Protection tomorrow. So Sustainable Florida is a nonprofit organization based in Tallahassee, Florida, but we are statewide in our reach of trying to promote education, connecting people, and promoting sustainability practices, which is dealing with the environment, the economy, and creating social capital. And for our Working on the Green Sustainability Summit, we wanted to make sure we had a chance for people to enjoy themselves in a group setting and a group project, and we were glad to support one rake at a time. We've got folks coming in from all around the state, about 115 folks. We'll have about 50 here today, hopefully sharing a moment of helping clean up the Crystal River and protecting the manatees and supporting and helping to create a sustainable Florida.
We just keep loading the kayaks higher and higher, so try to sink the kayak. And when it starts to get deep, it'll dome up and it'll push all the water out. It'll dome up, and then once it's got pretty full, you don't want to fill it too much where you'll capsize it, but just bring it over here to the tarp.
Over there?
And, yeah, and then you just grab a big chunk of it and throw it up on the tarp, and then Jeremy or one of the other guys will be pitchforking it into the trailer, and then from the trailer, it's going to go to agricultural land. It goes to somebody's garden.
Oh, okay.
So it's used as fertilizer.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and it's a good fertilizer because it's got like filaments in it, and it's kind of like an enriched peat moss, loaded with nitrogen and phosphates and other trace minerals, and it's got all that organic matter that sometimes the sandy soils need. So we've been doing this for this is the beginning of our 5th year. We've taken out about 2,500 tons of it by hand, and by we had some mechanical work with that too. So it's been real successful, and when we started, this whole area here was really mucky. In fact, when we started, we put on waders. We have waders, and we would muck in, and the lingua was like that thick. And so we got it cleaned up, and now it's it's a nice sandy bottom, but we have to maintain it. So every month or so we get out here and do another cleaning. And so we just had one last week. So we got a lot out of the shallow area, but there's still a lot. There's like a wall right out there. So it's anything within this swimming area, anything within the buoys.
Saying go deep.
Yeah, go deep.
Go deep.
Go deep. If you're like only getting a little bit on your rake, go deep, and you'll get the rake almost breaks when you bring it up,
Right.
when it's like full
Right.
load.
Go deep and break the rake.
Yeah, almost break the rake.
Almost
If you
break
do
the
break
rake.
one, don't worry, we got another one. The goal is to fill that trailer. That trailer holds 145 cubic feet.
This lingua is, they're removing it because it is toxic to the manatees. Okay. So they've had this project ongoing for quite a while, apparently. I'm learning all of this. Art Jones.
How
I don't know
often
where
do
he
they
is.
do this?
Huh?
Is this ongoing all the time?
Yeah, they do it all
they
the
do
time.
it all the time.
Yeah, as far as I know.
So do they change the areas where they?
I don't think so, because I think there's plenty out here. If they've been doing, they had 50 kids last weekend, and they almost filled up this truck. That's the idea, is to fill up the truck.
Okay, and then where do you take it?
Well, what you do is you see where those guys over there?
Yeah.
You drag your kayak up there and you fling it on the shore. Okay.
Hi, I'm Mike Gudis. I'm here at One Rake at a Time at our Great Hunter Springs, cleaning up the bay, and that's what it's all about. We want fresh water, clean water, and lots of water. Come visit us, Crystal River, Florida. Mike Gudis.
Perfect day. Sustainable Florida has been here. I think we had 30 Sustainable Florida people here, and about a total of 50 people out there raking the lingua. It looks like we've got the trailer about half full, which means we're pulling out about 2 tons of lingua today. The tide's coming in fast now, so we just called it a day out here, but we did really good. It was a fantastic day. The weather was perfect. We were a little concerned because there was a big chance of thunderstorms today, but as it would have it, they stayed away and let us get it all cleaned up. So another wonderful day. So Art Jones with One Rake at a Time. We're going to come back and do it again.